Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Henry. I am at Entrance Bay in Cultus Lake, and man, what a gorgeous day today. I thought it was going to be raining, but it's not. And the water level is really low. Let me show you here. So normally this part of the lake, like right there, is underwater, and that ramp that goes out to the swim platform area is much gentler grade, and it's like super steep right now. Normally it's more like that. So the water level is obviously really low, like this part of the lake. Normally I'd be touching water right now at this spot, and all of this is underwater because literally there's a sign that says water depth 2 feet. And look how clear this water is. The water is so clear that I could actually see the drop-off area. So this is a man-made beach in this section right here, and then right where that darker patch begins, that's the drop-off, and it gets really steep really quick. And that's where sort of novice swimmers they get in real trouble, because they walk out and this stuff is really sloughy, like right in there, and it just starts to slide, and then they go from I am standing on the bottom to I'm no longer standing on the bottom, and you get in trouble real quick. Oh my God, this ramp is so steep, I have a hard time. Anyway, beautiful day out here. Clayton, Aquatic Monkeys, is going to meet me out here shortly. Not really sure. Normally I go down at this buoy right behind me here. I might try to go over that way and then kind of try to see if I can get any garbage along in between. I might also scooter out towards the, I got my scooter with me, so I might scooter that way towards that condominium section there and see what I can find there as well. We'll see what happens. I don't really have any particular targets. We'll just see what we can find. All right, you guys. Oh God, that's steep. So a bit of spoiler alert for this voiceover for my underwater portion of the video. This was really boring. There was nothing exciting that really happened, but I'll still go over exactly what I was doing. So basically, as planned, I was heading over towards the far right marker, or the swim boundary marker, and have a look before I started heading off to the left. Look at this beautiful little stump here. It's just, I'm positive, with a stump looking like that underwater, this was actually dropped there at some point, probably back in the logging days, and then because obviously this wouldn't have grown underwater. So that would be fascinating how it got there. So here I am scootering towards the far right marker, and man, the water is just absolutely clear. This is great visibility. Of course, it actually does go to crap a little later on. I've never actually been to this part of Entrance Bay before. There's lots of trash, some of it quite historic in the sense of it's been there for a number of years. Later on in the video, when I show you all the stuff that I collected, you'll be able to see some of the cans are actually pretty darn vintage. So for those of you who are new to the channel, I use onion bags that I get from the local Save On Foods grocery store. Use that for underwater trash collection because there's basically an infinite amount of them. They keep giving them to me for free, and once I'm done with them, I just throw them out. So it's kind of cool. There's a little blowtorch lighter thing. That was a fun find. Of course, didn't function. I would have liked to keep that actually, but did not work. So you can see here the tannic staining on some of those cans are actually really old, in the sense that they've been there for quite a while. Here's a little brim hat that's been there for too long. The fabric's already started to disintegrate. That sun hat, probably only a few years old. We find a lot of these throwing rings, is that what you call them? It's not a frisbee. Yeah, people think they float. They don't. So as you can see here, the this silt that's covering everything, this is actually from that slide or the washout at Cultus from a couple of years ago, and it took about a year for the silt to settle in the lake to this. We had literally 2-3 inches of visibility for about a year, and then finally, this is I think the first year that I actually had really good visibility here at Cultus. So a lot of stuff is all covered by that silt, but I still can recognize the shape. 56 feet, about 15-16 minutes into the dive, and I'm pretty sure at this point here I've already started to move along the shoreline towards the second marker. Just a ton of trash, lots of beer cans, beer bottles, and so on. Nothing overly exciting, really. Maybe I'll just let you guys listen to the sound of me underwater just for a little ASMR. I will come back to you guys in a second. So basically I'm at pretty much nearing the end of my dive now. This is directly underneath the dock that I was filming from earlier. Obviously this camping chair would have either been blown over or maybe somebody threw it into the water. It doesn't matter. I'm here to get it out. It's kind of funny. It was just sitting on that stump there. This is, I think I'm sitting like literally 10 feet underwater now, 12 feet. This is the chain, part of the chain that's actually holding that dock in place. More crayfish. Man, these things are so cute. I love seeing these things. Hey, little guy. Those things are fun to see. So yeah, I'm in super shallows. I did a couple passes there to get somewhere trying to find trash in the weeds, but did not see anything there. That was a fun dive. Clay is checking out his loot. I guess that's kind of his pile. And that's my pile there. He's a little disappointed with our showing. That's not bad though. Alrighty, here we go. Here's the trash we found. Some of his Clayton's, some of his mine obviously. So tire, some hats. Clayton's nice little pair of sunglasses there. A couple golf balls. Various plastic bottles. Super old school mask that Clay found. Crazy old one actually. Some toys there. 66 cans and bottles together. You can pause to count. I found this cool little torch there. That was neat. And then one chair.
87 drinking glasses. A couple of hats.
Stupid influencers out in the wild filming. Anyway, there's the trash. I haven't weighed it yet. I'm going to take it back up to the truck and weigh it over there. But what a fun day. I'm going to pack it up. I'm going to document everything, pack it up, and get out of here. Long drive back to town, back to home. All right. Thank you so much, my Patreon supporters. Thank you for Pacific Pilsner for sponsoring this dive again. And thanks for following along with my journey. I think I'm getting close to, so I counted 200. This is my 247th cleanup dive since 2013. So fun one. All right, see you guys in the next one.